What's up YouTube, this is the GalFX bringing you a new video, and today I will make my first tutorial in how to make a Call of Duty Nazi Zombies ray gun. If you don't know what a ray gun is, here's some clips of it in action.
They were here, now they're not. Such is life in this time. Explosives make things so much easier.
Whoa. Pretty good, right? Well, there's already a lot of people here on YouTube that has already made a lot of Call of Duty props, and they inspired me to try my own. First, I want to thank to Eric Beck from Indie Mobile. He really was the inspiration to make me do this type of videos. And just like him, after I finish the gun, I will make a little test film. So I realized that if I were gonna make a tutorial, I need to make my gun of materials that everyone can get. So pay attention, there's just 5 things you need to have to make this ray gun: paper, cardboard, glue, paint, and a bottle cap. But don't get me wrong, this is a very difficult build. Every part of this gun is handcrafted, so bear with me as I try to explain. First, I draw every single piece of the gun to see how it should look like. I start making the handle on paper. Remember to make it big enough so it can fit in your hand. Using the paper as a mold, I cut several pieces of cardboard to make a 3D figure of the handle. Next, cut them and glue them all together. I used 10 copies of cardboard in total, 4 in one side, 4 on the other, and 2 in the middle, creating the handle. This can change depending on the size of your hand. Next, I do the same process for the handle to the trigger. I cut a small piece of paper and I used it as a mold to make several copies in cardboard. Then I glue them all together and it should look like this. Now I cut some other cardboard to make some details for the handle. Next, for the main part of the gun, I cut a circle and I repeat the same process 6 more times. For the meter of the gun, I use one circle, one with color and another with a hole, and I use some plastic to simulate a glass. Glue the 3 pieces to the handle and you have this. Next, do the same process on the other side using the remaining circles. Now we are on the hardest part of the build. Draw 3 different paper figures to use them as a mold. Now we are on the tedious part of cutting and pasting and cutting and pasting all over again. But after all that work, the main part of the handle is done. If you are here, then congratulations, you just finished the hardest part of the ray gun. Using a cylinder shaped like cardboard from a paper roll, I'm starting to do in the cannon of the ray gun. Before completing the cannon, I decide to make some details with paper to the gun. At this point, it should look like this. Now, using the bottle cap I mentioned before, place it on the top of the cannon. But before that, make a hole in the middle of the bottle cap. Now insert on the hole of the bottle cap a small cardboard cylinder. Now add on the tip of the cannon a cylinder shaped like cardboard to make the end of the ray gun. And now you just have to add some details on the whole gun and you are done. Now, before painting, I let my inner child to came out using paper mache on the handle of the gun. Once that was dry, I start painting the whole gun. First I use a layer of black, and then I use some layers of rusty red and some color on the borders of the gun. And now, ladies and gentlemen, you are done.
Vintage Mago Productions presents the RAYGUN. Here we have one Call of Duty player on round 5. He still has the same gun since the beginning, and that is a really, really bad idea. As you can see, he sucks. Here we have the same Call of Duty player, but this time he brought a friend. And they still have the same gun since the beginning. That is also a very bad idea. And as you can see, they still suck balls. Even though they have perks like Speed Cola and Quick Revive and Jump Revive, they still suck. But fear not, sucker. We have a solution for your problems. If you have enough coins, you can get your hands with the RAYGUN. Yes, the RAYGUN, the most powerful weapon in this game, the most broken weapon in this game, the weapon that will save you from any zombie, dog, crawler, anything. The RAYGUN, feel the power.
The zombies, by shooting them in the head, they can't eat you if you make them dead. Shoot the zombies, shoot the zombies, shoot the zombies, hey! Kill the zombies by shooting them in the head, they can't eat you if you make them dead.
Well, here is for me, Angelo. He helped me with the test film. And if you like this RAYGUN prop, please give us a like and subscribe. We are almost at 1,000 subscribers. Please